we missed Monday, but the news didn't miss us. So today's menu is short, spicy, and absolutely necessary.
Welcome to Gay Talk 2.0, the ultimate podcast for your dose of dish.
All right. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Gay Talk 2.0, an LGBT podcast streaming live on our YouTube channel on a Tuesday out of all days. There's a reason for it, but that's what we're doing. My name is Tom, and I'm your host. And as always, I'm in the studio with usually all of my co-hosts. One of them is missing, but I'm here with the one and only
J-Bear, a.k.a. your boyfriend's boyfriend.
And welcome back to a Tuesday episode. It's out of the norm for us, but Trish had an engagement, and so we had to shift around. Go handle that.
Yeah.
We had to shift around, and then what ended up happening is one of my dogs is actually running around. They're both running around free. And so she's on her way, and she'll be here. She'll probably get here just in time to pick up for the second half of the show. And, and yeah, that's what we do. So, but we're back. And Jay is right now putting the dogs in the cage while I'm over here holding down the fort. Yeah, there he is. There he is. He's back. So, yeah. So,
Houdini's today.
Yeah, we have to do what we have to do.
Yeah.
So how are you, Jay?
Not bad. Had a decent weekend. Good Mother's Day, I guess. You know, spend it with mom and
that's
the
another
girls
thing.
and stuff. Yeah.
So happy Mother's Day to all of the mommies out there.
Yeah, absolutely.
So mom was good. Everyone was good.
Yeah. We just had a chill day. Girls kind of ended up doing their own thing for Sunday. I was gonna say yesterday. See, I'm a Monday mode. But we're supposed to get together like Saturday evening and do like a game night and hang out at the house. So we'll see.
Nice. Yeah, I ended up like, oh my God. I forgot what I did Saturday. See, this is
Saturday was.
This is why we shouldn't drink.
Yeah, Saturday was a whole other thing for me.
What did I do Saturday? Where did I go Saturday?
I could tell you what I did Saturday.
What did you do Saturday?
So the church that I don't go to, no, but I help my cousin out all the time, of course. So they were having a Mother's Day luncheon on Sunday for the parishioners. So they needed someone to cook.
Oh, so you were throwing down in the kitchen.
Yeah, I made food for 200 people.
Wow.
So I had my backup cooks. Well, not cooks. My backup in the kitchen. I had people cutting stuff up for me and prepping stuff. But yeah, I made like eight trays of rice with gandules.
So in other words, you were the chef, and you had all of yours. Is it a sous chef?
Sous chefs. Yeah, I had like 5 sous chefs in the kitchen.
You have your chuchis?
My chuchis.
Well, that's
sous
good.
chefs, yeah. Yeah, so we did like 8 trays of rice, 8 trays of chicken. I made 6 trays of macaroni salad.
Oh my God.
So I was cooking from like 5:30 p.m. till like 1 in the morning.
You know, I still can't remember what I did Saturday.
Is that why that tequila's missing?
No. Hey, listen, Linda. So I know I went somewhere when I got back.
Is this another pizza episode?
No. I can't remember what I did Saturday. Oh my God. She's going to kill me. This is why I can't remember what I did Saturday, because I'm missing a very important part of Trish. What I did Saturday.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
So
Oh my God.
So Saturday
afternoon.
You know, I took the day. I did, some cleaning around the house, watering the plants, etc. And then Trish and I had some time to go to the movies and watch The Devil Wears Prada.
Yeah.
And I thought it was cute. It is not the same movie, obviously, that it was when, we watched it back in 2006 when iPhones didn't exist and, all of that. When you think about Andy running around, Andy is, played by Anne Hathaway. Mm-hmm. Andrea, she was the other Emily.
Yeah.
And when you think about it, she was running around with a sidekick.
Oh, that's
Do-do-do-do-do.
Yeah.
iPhones weren't a thing. They were
Yeah.
just they were released in June of 2006,
Yeah. Wow.
right? And so watching that, this movie and seeing everybody with, I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but it already came out, and so
2 weekends.
sucks to be you.
2 weekends in a row. Number one.
Blockbuster, lot of moolah. I
Yeah.
mean, it made a lot of money. And it was good. The storyline fits. It's great, to see all of the characters together, Stanley Tucci and Emily Blunt and, Anne Hathaway. And obviously, the fabulous, incomparable Meryl Streep reprising her role as Miranda Priestley. It was really nice. So if you get a chance to go see it in the movies, I highly recommend it. But if you're expecting, the
I never do. I
it's-
never do for prequels or sequels or.
There was one line
Yeah.
in the entire movie because we're all about the lines,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And the memorable lines, move at a glacial pace because you know how that thrills me, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
One memorable line is like they're sharing a dish, and she goes like, shared carbs don't have calories. I was like, that's fucking brilliant
That's brilliant.
because it's true. We share carbs all the time.
All the time.
So
Hey,
the next time we share fries, there's no calories.
absolutely.
So-
I get it now.
So yeah, that was fun. And then when I got home, Trish obviously went home. She's an early bird. And then I had a friend of mine who lives right down the street, who I call Thor, called me. And so I went over and to his house and we had drinks or whatever. And I got home like around 1 a.m. And then my neighbor saw me sneaking into my house. Like, why do I have to sneak into my own house? I live alone. I live alone.
That's what happens.
Why do I have to sneak into my own house? So anyway, the reason why that tequila bottle is down to the ground or was down to the ground by the time you got here today is because Trish and I got to the theater a little juicy. Okay.
Saturday.
And then afterwards, my neighbor who sees me sneaking into my own house decides he wants to come over. So hey, blah, blah, blah. So we were here until like 4 a.m.
Oof.
But I was home.
Yeah.
And
That's why you don't drink and drive.
yeah, exactly.
You drink and then you drive. No, let me stop. No,
Listen,
don't listen to me.
it can't be any worse. So at one time we had Dave Hartman on the show, and Dave Hartman was a police officer for the city of New Haven for 30 years,
Yep.
and now I think he's a personal detail for our Congresswoman,
The Laurel.
Rosa DeLauro,
Yeah.
and he comes on the show and goes like, what's wrong with these sissies nowadays? All these bitches need to learn how to drive drunk. I died. I thought it was, he's quite the guy.
Yeah,
He's something
yeah.
else. I actually saw him on Sunday, which is interesting.
Nice.
And so anyway, 4:00 a.m. Saturday, wake up the next day.
That's rough.
I was going through it. And then I finally got myself together. I went to pick up Mom. We went down to Long Wharf because, they have the food trucks and
Yep,
stuff. And we had tacos and we hung around the water. Nice. It was her, my brother, and I. My little brother was stuck at his house watching his baby girl because his wife, they own a shop. And so they were doing a lot of sales for Mother's Day, et cetera.
Yeah.
So, so that's
Yeah.
how that ended up. But it was a nice day.
Yeah.
Overall.
Yeah. Sunday wasn't too bad. It rained a little bit, like spatters here and there. But other than that, it was a nice, decent day.
Yeah. And then I
Better
worked.
weather next week. 70s.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah.
That's when I'm going to get out in the yard and start doing a
Start
lot.
doing some work.
Yeah, no, and then Sunday I worked, Sunday night, Monday morning I wake up and I look at my calendar and I have an in-person meeting in the office
Oof.
at 10 o'clock. I was just like, ooh, that was harsh.
Fun, isn't it? Huh?
I didn't have to. Okay. So they did have, what do you call that?
Zoom?
A Teams
Meeting option.
meeting maker so that you could log in remotely if you're a remote employee like I am. But the problem, the thing was that there are people that I have been working with on projects for like 5 years that I have never met in person.
And we work in the same
Ever.
building.
Everybody knows me. Everybody knows who I am, but I do not know these people in person.
Yeah.
And so they're able to recognize my voice, but they, And then obviously I updated my picture recently on my profile.
Yeah.
Because I had one from like 2012.
Yeah.
I had hair back then.
And a twink.
And a twink. Right. Fuck you, bitch. And so, you know, I walk into the meeting, I sit down, and one of my coworkers, who I've seen because we worked together. I mean, I've been there 20 plus years now. And she was like, "Oh my God, I didn't even recognize you. How are you? Blah, blah, blah." And then people were like, "Oh, you're Tommy." And it's like, "Yeah, Queen. Here I am in person. It's me." Yeah. And no, but I got to meet a lot of people and it was fun. And then the idea was that I was going to go to this meeting. I was going to jump in my car and come right back home. I decided to stay in the office for the day. Oh my God, I regretted that decision every day. Because there's a couple of, you know, like I love a lot of people. I'm a very friendly person and I tolerate a lot. But there are certain people that just know how to
wind you the right way.
Oh my God. And so every single one of those persons was trying to like inject themselves into my desk.
Yeah.
And, you know, like if I'm working and I'm sitting at my desk and you show up and I don't acknowledge you, walk away. Because that means I don't want to engage. I'm busy. I'm working. You know? And anyway, but
yeah.
That was my day on Monday. It was rough. It was rough.
Yeah, I got to do some yard work,
Yeah.
and then pop a few leaves after.
Yeah, because everything hurts.
Everything hurt.
Yeah, as we get older,
Girl.
it just gets worse.
Yeah, you know, it comes with age, I guess. But
Yeah.
but and work has been busy.
Yeah,
Busy. That's
yeah.
the other thing. It's busy all around.
And it's the nature of our industry, right?
Yeah.
And you know, when you think about warm weather's coming, storms, things like that, we work for a utility company, so obviously, you know, things get very active in the summertime. Yeah.
So we'll see.
crazy.
Yeah. So it's, you know, changes, end of season protections and all this other stuff. So you get a lot of work coming in because everybody's trying to get something for nothing.
Yeah, right. And
So
it's
it's been nuts. It's been nuts.
Yeah.
Like usually for me, a busy day, a busy day for me normally is like between 30, 35 customers, depending on the need.
right.
I've been cranking out 45, 55 calls a day.
That's insane.
Which, I mean, it's insane because it feels like I don't catch a break.
Right.
But in a way, it's also good because I look up and it's already 4:30.
Time flies.
And I see 4:30 and my phone's ringing. And I'm like, nope, sorry,
That's
I'm
me.
done.
There are
I
days
am
like
done,
tomorrow is
yeah.
going to be one of those days. I log in at 5 a.m. I look at my PC, I pull up everything, run reports, assign work, do whatever.
Excuse me.
I look up, it's 3:30. I was like, oh
Yeah.
my God, the whole day just flew by.
Yeah.
You know, and those days are good.
Yeah.
You know, it's good. It means you're busy. Like today, I was on beast mode. I was cranking up, getting things done, you know, like talking to engineers and trying to figure out, you know, like layouts and grids and this and that. And
Yeah,
it's
all the
it's
new
a lot.
stuff coming up.
Yeah, it's intense. It's intense. So that's it in a nutshell. So
Yeah.
Mother's Day weekend was fun. We have really great news from the New Haven Pride Center, but I'm not going to take that thunder. We'll wait for Trish to come. She is on the move. I see her. She is on the map.
So she's on her way.
We have her on the
We're
map.
tracking her. We're tracking her.
Yeah. So
I was like, dear Mr. HR.
right.
Trish isn't here.
So she's coming. So I don't want to steal her thunder. So we can probably maybe jump into some of the stories that we have that maybe potentially we can talk about. I can tell you that one of the first stories we have lined up, we're Smith College under federal Title 9 investigation. So the U.S. Department of Education has opened a Title IX investigation into Smith College, a women's college in Massachusetts that has admitted trans women since 2015. Federal officials are questioning whether Smith's trans-inclusive admission policy conflicts with Title IX rules around single-sex education, women-only spaces, and athletics. Smith says that it remains committed to its mission and civil rights compliance, but it is not commenting on pending investigation. You know, obviously this matters because this could become a major test case for how the federal government defines women's education.
Yeah.
Right. And whether or not trans women are included in that definition. And as you know, being a show that is strictly talking about things that impact our community, the transgender community is part of our community.
Yeah.
They're a very big part of this community. And I think that this could have severe consequences for members of our community who are looking to better themselves and obtain higher education, but also do so in a space that is safe for them than traditional colleges or universities.
Yeah, but then it's the way this government is being run right now. I mean, we have the shit gibbon, is it that we call him?
Yeah, the orange shit gibbon.
In power, he definitely puts the tism in patriotism. Because that guy is
he's
special.
Something else. Oh, he's special. There's a special place in hell for him.
I don't think.
Yeah, it's what it does is it brings forth the idea that that we have to rethink inclusive policies before we move forward, right? Yeah. And
I mean, I think that's their main goal. They just want to create that barrier and make a stance anywhere they can,
right?
Especially where the dollar goes, because they control it,
right?
And of course, that I'm sure if they fight it, they're gonna pull funding for X, Y, and Z, and the college is gonna have no choice but to adhere to those bullshit policies.
Either that, or have happened what we experienced over the last course of the last 2 weeks, right? Where the community comes together and says, okay, we'll subsidize this funding, right? But it's what's really interesting is that who gets to define what a woman's college is? Is it the institution that's providing the education, the state in which that institution exists in, right? Because you have to think about, we have federal laws and we have federal funding, but we also have states like Massachusetts, for example, that's very inclusive.
Yep.
Right? That have laws on the books to protect people against discrimination for sexual identity, for race, all of these other protected categories. So who gets to define that? Is it the state, or does the federal government have a right to come in and tell the state, no, you can't do this?
Well, I mean, we've seen them do it over and over again.
Of course.
Yeah, unfortunately, but yeah.
And, especially when, a state like Massachusetts, which is where this college is one of those states that pumps a lot of money into the federal government, similarly to California. California pumps so much funding into the federal government than it will ever get back tenfold.
Absolutely.
Right? We're talking about the 5th largest economy in the world. The state of California alone. Right? Gas prices are like like $900 a gallon right now. But it's and so the thing is that for us it's like, if the state can't define what a women's college is, if the college itself can't be inclusive, like how does that affect other areas and other similar colleges going through similar circumstances?
Oh, absolutely.
It's hard. It's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Because all these people want to do is get an education.
I'm just like, what's next? All black colleges can't be all black colleges. You know what I mean?
Right. And you never know. I mean, listen,
never know.
They just gutted the civil rights movement.
Yeah.
The Voting Rights Act, excuse me.
Yep.
Correction. And you saw like immediately states that had very minor Democratic seats in Congress start redrawing their maps.
Yeah. Yeah. Isn't Louisiana going through that right now?
Louisiana, Tennessee. Like all of these Bible Belt states that had these Jim Crow laws jumped at the opportunity of literally wiping out the last Democratic seat they had. Tennessee, if they get to redraw their map, wipes out an entire black congressional district.
Yeah. I mean, that's the only
It's
way
insane.
to control it, right?
Right, and that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to,
Divide and conquer.
right.
Divide
They're
and
trying
conquer.
to keep the control of Congress, and I'm just like,
Any means necessary.
yeah, and it's tough.
Yeah,
It's tough.
Yeah, and every day in the news there's something new going on, and there's always something that's gonna happen. And I mean, I watch it because I want to try and keep informed, but at some point
It's heartbreaking.
yeah, heartbreaking. He's so damn delusional that it's like a what do you call it, a pathological liar, that they lie so much that they believe their own lies, and that's where we're at.
And the lies become truth.
Yeah.
And then the thing is, the Republican Party, because they want that control, do not have the backbone to push back on this guy.
No. Well, you see what happens when you push back.
Yeah, you get
So,
primaried. And then, you no longer have a job in Congress, but but at least you have your dignity.
Yeah. Hey.
That's what I say. But here's my thing. Here's what I would say to members of the trans community. While having an opportunity to go to a prestigious women's college like Smith College is it could be an amazing experience for you. The ability for you to get higher education still exists, even if this becomes a challenge for you.
Yep.
There are many avenues. There are many ways in where you can gain a amazing education without having to even step foot into a college and expose yourself or submit yourself to the potential of risk and harm.
Yep.
Right?
Absolutely.
And so while this may not be an opportunity for you, sadly, if this comes to fruition, just know you still have options.
Yeah.
And don't let that be something that's going to stop you and in your fight. To one, educate yourself, make yourself a better human being, and do something better. For the people that really are trying to just destroy who you are.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what sucks,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That all of that.
They don't want to see progress, not in that way, not from these people.
All of that. Building yourself a profile, like being who you are, being true to yourself, building yourself a profile, going through the process of educating yourself, all in
Going into debt during the process, which
Hello?
again,
all in
Federal
hopes of
funding. Yeah.
becoming a well-informed human being, to be to serve your fellow humans, and here they are working actively against you
yeah,
getting there, which sucks.
they started with abortion, and they keep implementing more stuff.
And it's going to be pretty tough to see how it all plays out with what's left on the docket for the Supreme Court.
Mm-hmm.
You have news that we're
Yes.
going to share during the second part of the show.
Yep.
When Trish arrives.
When Trish arrives, yeah.
And all this, we are weeks away from what we believe will be, the beginning of the Pride season. Obviously, there's a lot of other places that have already started celebrating. For example, Long Beach Pride Parade is going to happen on May 17th, so in about another week. And it starts at 10 a.m. It's going to be the 43rd annual Pride Parade for them. And we can put the link if you're in Long Beach area and you want to attend the Pride. We'll put the link so that you can access
Long Beach, Cali.
their lineup. But that's happening, right? And I hope that, like Trish said, we got to do it safely. But I hope that the community this year
Shows up and shows out. Shows up and
Absolutely.
shows out.
Absolutely, because
Absolutely.
it's crazy,
Yep.
And interestingly enough, jumping right into the next story before we go to break, Knox Pride temporarily had to close after an armed security incident. So the Knox Pride in Knoxville, Tennessee, temporarily closed its community and resource center on May 7th after a security incident involving an armed person. The organization said everyone was safe and that the closure was done out of caution while they reviewed safety procedures and plan to reopen the following day. As we move into Pride celebrations throughout the month of June and, throughout the rest of the year, LGBTQ centers are more exposed, and these are
more susceptible to these type of things happening. Yeah,
right. I
absolutely.
mean, think about it. I think it was last year we had a bomb scare at the Pride Center.
Pride Center.
We had to reschedule Pride.
Yep.
Right. And so, we have to think about these places as more than just meeting spaces. They provide food, resources. We have a food pantry, support groups and connections. And heading into Pride season, this is a reminder that safety and having a plan is important.
Absolutely.
To make sure that, when things happen, because we know, given the political climate and where we are right now, things are going to happen.
Absolutely.
We have to be able to have a plan.
Absolutely. Yeah. Like I said, just be safe. Be out there, have fun, be safe. Be aware of your surroundings. Just like anything else.
Right. And we as constituents of the areas in where we live have to start asking more of the people that represent us.
Absolutely.
For example, if we have a Pride Center that exists in our communities, how do we engage our politicians and our local leaders to demand of them to ensure that they have safety protocols, not only for Pride Center, but for other nonprofit organizations that may support,
immigration, immigrant services,
abortion services, health services, all of that, and how can listeners support local spaces as well? Like if you are in an area that has a Pride Center or an affinity center, how can you help?
How can you help?
Right?
Yeah. Yeah. It was like, what was it, last week or the week before? I donated what? I'm cleaning out my closet. I have stuff with tags still on it, know? And of course, I've gone down a few sizes. So, when Trish was here, I was like, here, for the Pride Center. This is for their clothing closet. I gave them maybe 12 pairs of shoes, all in good condition, Hey, why toss it? Why give it to one of these other places like Goodwill that makes a profit off of it?
Right. Not only do they make a profit, I mean, like Salvation Army, for example, don't the organization itself has remnants of support for anti-LGBTQ causes, right? Yeah. And so,
be aware who you're donating to, and if I can do it and give it to the Pride Center, then I'll give it to the Pride Center.
Right.
So absolutely.
Yeah. Understand, where your money's going, and that's good. Trish is coming. She's coming. Where is she? She is
down the road.
She is on 95 right now.
Must be traffic.
I love it. She's gonna come. She's gonna be so flustered, and we're gonna love her so much for it. Don't tell her I said that. But no,
we'll have a meeting ready.
I don't know. Like, I don't even know what I'm gonna do this year for Pride. Like, do I want to go down into the city? Should we?
What I'm doing.
I know where you're going, but you're going to Pride in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Because you're going to be in Pride in Puerto Rico.
Yeah, first time ever.
We should make you call into the show. You're taking a mic with you?
A mic.
And take your computer.
Yeah, my computer.
We'll have you Venmoing.
Yeah, so it'll be an experience. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. So
yeah, we'll have you Venmo into the show.
Yeah.
Like we
Venmo,
did.
Venmo?
Yeah.
Venmo? Isn't Venmo a payment agent?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're gonna pay us
You're gonna pay us
in drinks.
in drinks
And frituras.
I don't think you're gonna want me
on
it. I'll be living it up.
No, take a lot of pictures, share pictures.
Absolutely.
I have been to Cabo Rojo, which is the section of Puerto Rico where Orgullo Boquerón occurs in, and Orgullo Boquerón is Boquerón Pride.
Yeah.
And Boquerón is a small little town on the waterfront that exists in this area. So imagine Cabo Rojo being the state or the
municipality.
The municipality, and then Cabo Rojo is one of the
village subsections,
in that municipality.
Yeah.
And it's absolutely stunning.
Yeah, and I think that happens the week after I get back.
What? Wait, no, aren't you going during?
Yeah, but that's San Juan. The week I'll be there. So I'll see. I'll
so you're going to San Juan Pride, or
I believe it's San Juan Pride, the one I'm going to. I'm not 100%. I'll figure it out when I get there.
Listen.
I just hit up the boys and I was like, I'm coming. They're like, okay, we're taking days off. That's all I know.
We're going to Orgullo Boquerón. Let's see. Yeah. It's supposed to happen
If it's that weekend I'm there, then I'm there.
Let me see. Orgullo Boquerón Pride celebration features some of the biggest gay dance parties in the Caribbean. It's over 3 days of celebration. It goes from Friday, June, let's see, the next edition, Friday, June 12th.
Yeah, it's the weekend after I'm there.
Yeah, okay. So you're going to end. San Juan Pride is good too.
Yeah.
But Boquerón is the bomb.
Yeah.
Is the
See,
bomb.com.
that's what I thought too.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
take what I can get.
I've been, and let me tell you, my friend Jaime,
Yeah.
and I, we went. I've been twice there with him, and we would rent a hotel there and stay right on the strip. And you cross over this little bridge, and you can see all the manatees
Oh, nice.
swimming through the waterways there
Oh,
that go into the
real
mangroves.
manatees. No, let me
Yeah,
stop.
no, the real ones, not the bears, girl.
Not the bears.
And then you can walk right onto the beach, and it's just gorgeous.
Yeah. Speaking of manatees, did you see that video of the tourist throwing rocks at a manatee in Puerto Rico?
No, did she get arrested?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just happened I think it was this past week.
I hope they give her 20 years. They're
Yeah.
protected. They're a protected species.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's see. I got to follow up on that one.
That's insane.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Trish, I believe, as of 12 minutes ago, was in West Haven. She's probably
Yeah.
here already.
So we can take our break and meet her.
Yeah. We're going to take a break.
All right.
And when we come back, we're going to have Trish.
Yeah, when we come back, this state quickly rewrites and passes new conversion therapy ban to get around a Supreme Court ruling.
That's right.
We'll fill you in when we get back.
Yes, girl.
All right. Ooh,
Here we
that
go.
sound pro.
All right, ladies and gents, welcome back from the break. We are ready to go. We had our little break. We refreshed our drinks, did all that good stuff. And the missing link, the other missing person that wasn't here with us for round one, is now sitting. She's ready to go, and she's fabulous, and she smells amazing.
I put Harper in sport mode.
So
nice.
she walked by me. I was like, come here. I was like, girl, you smell like a man. I was like, ooh, that smells good. Hi, Trish.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. I think my camera's crooked.
No, it's fine.
You look good.
You look fabulous. You're on point.
Ugh.
Anywho, how are you, darling?
I just want to mention that camera adds weight, okay?
How was your weekend?
It's been a whirl fucking win. I swear to God, it's been insane. We didn't record yesterday because I had to go to dinner with a donor.
Uh-huh.
Very fruitful dinner, so.
Which is good.
Yeah.
That's always good.
$25K, I'll take it.
Yeah. I
But
won it like yesterday.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it was funny because I was meeting a new donor that a donor was bringing to introduce me, and he commits to it. He commits to a certain amount, and then he's like, "Oh, and he's going to do the same amount."
Oh, nice.
And the other donor was like, "Well, okay, whatever."
Well,
nice,
listen,
hey?
I mean, if we've got money like that, you
Yeah.
know.
He was like, "If you're going to bring me here, you're doing the same fucking thing I'm doing."
Yeah.
But no, and then I had a whirlwind today. That's why I was late. I had an event. I started the event, ran out, got my hair cut, ran back, and I was stuck there until like 6:30. But yeah, no, it's been crazy.
No, we were while we were doing the first segment of the show, we were sort of kind of like, like we have her on the map. She's on her way.
Yeah,
She's
we were
coming.
tracking you. We were tracking you.
And then my phone died.
Yeah, and then I was just like, 13 minutes ago she was on the highway. I'm assuming she's here by now. So we went to break, and sure enough, she was just literally walking in through the gate. So so welcome. Thank you for getting here. Prior to the break, Jay and I had discussed two stories, which we believe were.
Wait, I have news.
I know you have news.
Oh.
So now we're coming back from break, and we wanted to toss it over to you because we need an update. Okay,
About
what do
Whatever you're gonna give us.
what do we want an update about?
Give us your news.
so what were we plugging last week?
So last week we were plugging the Great Give,
Correct.
right? And so that's why I was
And
like,
so-
we're gonna wait for Trish to talk about that.
So the Great Give did really well this year. There were 546 organizations that were a part of the Great Give. So people were donating to 546. The Pride Center came in number one,
That is just,
That's even
raising over $120,000
so
nice.
you know
36 hours.
I will tell you, when the community comes together, the community wins,
Yeah.
right? And the way the community came for the Pride Center, we always say that in a very negative way. Why'd you come for me?
Well, some people did come for us.
Yeah, they did.
And then we showed them.
and so that's
Absolutely.
how we do it.
Yeah.
But the
Show
way
them up.
Yeah, the way people came
So thank you, boys, for your donations, by the way.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
It wasn't much, but it was something.
Yeah, I donated all of my overtime money for last week.
It's It's funny that you say it wasn't much, but it was something.
Yeah.
Somebody emailed us and donated $3
Hey,
and said, "I know it's not a lot, but it's what I can do, and I hope it helps." And for some reason,
that's amazing, though.
that like somebody who's not a philanthropist, who doesn't have a job like you guys do where you can afford to make a $250 gift or a $100 gift, right? Somebody saying, I can spare $3 this week.
Yeah, that's
We'll
amazing.
take it.
Yeah, well, we'll take it, but also it's just like
People are stepping up.
yeah,
Stepping
but it's
up, yeah.
it's like it's like that donation means so much.
It has more weight because, in a way you can understand that, like,
Financially, they don't have it, but they're gonna try.
I'm
Yeah.
going to try. I don't care if it's a quarter. I don't care if it's 50 cents. To me, that type of donation is truly what we need every day, right?
Yeah.
Like, you can count on your 100, your 200, your 5,000, 25,000, $30,000. That money goes a long way. But it is that grassroots support, that continuous, okay, I'm going to give you $5 a week or $5 a month. That goes a long way.
Yeah.
It was funny because so the Pride Center has never raised more than like $5,000.
I wanted to ask that, right?
Yeah.
So historically,
It's
in
between $2,500 and $5,000.
$2,500 and $5,000 historically for the Great Give every year,
Yeah.
right? So can you tell us how much the Pride Center raised this time around?
I'll tell you the exact amount.
Yeah.
$120,000 and $120,044.
Nice.
$120,000 in less than 48 hours.
It would have been
36 hours.
36.
It would have been $41 if we didn't get those extra 3. So
Exactly.
That makes a big difference.
But it's seeing
It makes a difference. It's amazing.
We were texting back and forth because we were at like 30 or 40,000, something like that. And then all of a sudden it was like 7 o'clock on the first night and it went to 70 and then it went to 90. And Chris, one of the other board members, he's like, "Is this real? What's happening? What's happening?" And we had 3 donors that gave very generous gifts.
That's amazing.
That's amazing.
So congratulations to the New Haven Pride Center. We are officially going to be able to see them exist, right? And coming into Pride Month, it's an amazing gift to have such an amazing resource for our community here. And I hope that you find it in your hearts to support local community centers that support our community in your areas, because that's how impactful they are.
Absolutely. And even our Mama King, right?
Yeah.
Mama
Yeah.
Kim, out of state, and she still, stepped up and gave a little something. So thank you as well.
Yeah,
Got a shout out.
I ran the campaign with our newest board member, Chris, and he was pretty much the face of the campaign. And a very pretty face. So that didn't...
Indeed.
That did help.
Yes.
But
He's very great. He's great on camera.
when I was talking to him about it originally, I was like, well, I kind of think of the Great Give as like the nonprofit Hunger Games. You know what I mean? Like,
True.
May the odds be ever in your favor. Yes. So that's what I think of the Great Give when it comes to the nonprofit Hunger Games. And he, I guess, was talking to one of his friends, and he's like, Nick said this thing where he's like, it feels like the nonprofit Hunger Games. And he was like, "Oh, it didn't really feel like that to me." And his friend looked at him. He's like, "That's because you won." And I was like, "Oh, that's a good point."
Good point.
But the Schubert actually came in the 22nd place too, so we did good as well.
Good.
Nice.
I'm happy. I'm very elated. For me, you know that I've always been, for years, always donated what I could. I'm very fortunate that I'm in a position where I can, at times donate more. But I'm excited. I can't wait for the center to officially open and get to the great work.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah, it's gonna be amazing. So anywho, thank you for that wonderful news. Aside from that, how are you?
Good.
All is well?
Yeah, I'm busy. Like, Gal's right around the corner. I've got shows this weekend. My parents are coming to town. It's like a lot going
Yeah,
on.
I know. Like, if it wasn't for the white hat, the white girl pills, it's like, what would you do?
I'm telling you, I woke up on Monday and for some reason I was having like the worst anxiety with the amount of stuff going on. And I was like, I need to take a fucking Xanax. Like, I'm having a panic attack sitting at my computer right now.
Are they that good? Can I try one
Things
of
get
yours
done.
sometime?
Things get done.
No, actually, I don't. I don't.
He has them on a.
Yeah, no, I'm kidding.
He has a Xanax and a Pez dispenser.
I'm kidding.
heard.
I'm totally.
No, don't eat that.
I'm kidding, but we'll talk.
Demi's playing with your Pez dispenser, Nick. No.
Don't eat that. Oh my god, that's hilarious. But aside from that, what did you do this weekend?
Well, we went and saw Devil Wears Prada.
I forgot.
Well, yeah, he did.
It was
Couldn't remember what he did Saturday.
it was good, and we learned a new fact.
Yes.
We did that. Shared carbs
don't count.
don't have calories.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was telling Jay. So when we landed on the first part of the show, I was like, there's a lot of things that I'm just gonna mention lightly, but I want to wait for Trish to come before we talk about it. Right?
Even though she couldn't remember,
I couldn't remember.
she had a pizza moment. She was like, "What did I do on Saturday? I can't recall."
I could not recall what I did on Saturday.
And then we went to dive, which was fun.
Oh, see what the?
More liquor. I forgot that one.
See, I
I
told
completely
you.
forgot dive.
See.
I'm a little worried.
Yeah.
I completely forgot dive. I was like,
How old are you now?
I'm 47.
That's too young to be forgetting shit like
You
that.
know what? She is the intern after all.
I'm not gonna lie. The other day we got a check at work. Last week we got a check at work, and then today I walked up to my colleague and I was like, "Hey, did I ever follow up on that corporate club member?" And she's like, "Nick, you gave me the check last week." I was like, "Oh."
Yeah.
No.
No, we have so much stuff going on. Sometimes
Yeah.
simple things. You forget simple things.
No, it's insane. It's
Yeah.
insane. It's a lot, but you know what?
Oh, I have a funny story.
Okay. She
Let's go.
over to her.
All right, so I was at the event today,
Uh-huh.
and I have a bunch of business cards in my breast pocket of my coat.
Okay.
Obviously, I wasn't
you,
wearing
You
this
and I
today.
need to talk.
Why?
No more business cards. I'm going to give you an NFC token with your built-in business card, and all you got to just tap their phone, and it just automatically gives it to them.
Yeah, transfers.
Okay, well, do that for me.
We're gonna do that
I
for
still
you.
have a lot of business cards though.
Want to get rid
But
of
anyway,
those
so
first.
I was wearing the same blazer when I was at another event a couple weeks ago, and one of my board members, because my board, they're just hams, hands me what looks like a business card, and it's the size of a business card. I grab it, he hands it to me, I take it, and it literally just says "fuck off."
Nice.
And so I had it in my pocket with my business cards.
Oh, you gave it to somebody new?
I gave it to somebody I met for the first time that's like super wealthy and is like sitting on the board of the community foundation.
Wait.
She was like, "Can I have your card?" And I was like, "Yeah, of course." So I go in my pocket and I pull it out and hand it to her, and it just says "fuck off." And I was like, "Shit!" Oh, I put it back in my pocket, and she was just laughing. I was like, "A board member gave that to me. One of my board members gave that to me." And she was laughing, but I was just like, "I can't believe it just happened."
Oh my God. I would have been mortified.
Oh my! Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm
you
sure
gotta
you
laugh.
had that minute of panic at first because hey,
Yeah, but she just started like,
laughing.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
that's
was like-
awesome. "That's awesome."
because she saw I was panicking, right?
Yeah.
Like, a board member gave it to me. One of my board members.
Oh my God. I would have died.
I was like, okay, all right,
Panic.
Yeah. So that's how we're gonna start the week.
yeah, fuck off.
Fuck off.
Why did you put that in your stack of cards?
I didn't put it in the sack of cards. It went into my jacket pocket when my board member handed it to me because I didn't want to get rid of it.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, of
But that's a
course
good
not.
gag thing.
yeah,
Yeah, it
that's
is.
awesome.
You can give it back to him. Be like,
Yeah.
fuck off. Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
So
You need an Uno reverse card is what you need.
But if you scan the QR code on the back,
Yeah. You automatically donate.
we're not gonna ask you to fuck off. We're just gonna take $25,000 right off the top.
Oh my
God, that's hilarious. I feel for you because I can see your face in that moment.
yeah,
I can envision it.
yeah.
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 Panic. Just straight up panic.
Total
Holy
panic.
crap.
There's no Xanax in the world that would
No.
taken away that expression off his face.
Remember when I booked my hair appointment this weekend with you? Do you remember that? You were there, and I was going back and forth with my hairdresser, my
No.
barber,
No.
and I sent them $1 as a deposit.
Oh yeah. Yep.
So
because you kept canceling your appointment, she was like,
Well,
I'm going to ask you for a deposit from
So
now on.
I had canceled my previous appointment and had to reschedule, and then I had gotten sick, so I couldn't go for my most recent appointment. And so I rescheduled for today, but I had forgotten about this event that was happening tonight.
Yeah.
And so I texted her. I was like, "Hey, if I'm like 20 minutes late, is that going to be a problem?" And she was like, "I have like maybe 10 minutes." I was like, "Okay, I need my haircut. I'm just going to come. I'm going to leave and then come back to the event." But it was just so funny because she was like, she texted me after I had said that. She's like, "Do you need to reschedule again?" I'm keeping the deposit. The dollar. I sent her $1 in Apple Cash.
I'm keeping the dog, dumbass.
I'm keeping the dog, dumbass.
Oh my God, love that movie, Legally Blonde.
Yes.
But aside from that, so we lightly mentioned The Devil Wears Prada.
Mm-hmm.
What were your thoughts on the movie?
So my overall takeaway on the movie is that it was a really good movie.
Yes, it was.
I think they really were leaning into this like concept of silencing the media.
Yeah.
Yes.
However, I think it was a really good movie. I would suggest everybody go see it. But it wasn't the iconic original.
Oh no, and
it's
no
never gonna
sequel
be-
never is.
No sequel
right?
ever is.
I mean, there were
However-
so many one-line zingers in the first one. Like,
Right. Like move at a glacial pace, because girl, you know how that throws.
You know how that thrills me.
You know,
Yeah.
like
I'm one stomach flew away from
That's
my
all.
goal weight.
that's all. Like so for
Every
me,
time I feel like I'm gonna pass out, I eat a cube of cheese.
I do that every day, and I think about Emily every day.
Every day.
Every day, I go to Costco and I buy like 2 bags of like the
yeah.
Baby Bells, and we all do it. Like, oh my God, I'm feeling faint. Cheese.
Jeez.
Yeah.
But no, the most iconic line for me out of this whole movie is towards the end of the movie, and when they're sharing carbs, and it's like, shared carbs don't have calories. I was just like, oh my God, that's an epiphany.
Don't judge me.
Yeah.
No, shared carbs don't count, or whatever
Yeah.
she said.
Oh my God, it's hilarious. I can't wait for it to come out on video. I'm going to watch it again. I'm sure that I'm going to snag a couple of more lines like we did for the original.
Yep.
But
They definitely like leaned into some of the original stuff.
oh no, of course,
Yeah.
like 100%. There was a part in. Sorry, there was a part in the movie where like Stanley Tucci's character, like it's talking to her, and they're in the closet. Right. And he's like, but I need all of this back. And if you get one stain on this, and she ends up getting a stain on it.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
No other. But, it's a beautiful movie. Watch it. We had a good time.
I think one of my favorite things was in the beginning when Andy Sachs showed up and Miranda was like,
Who are you?
"I don't remember you. Where was I?"
What was I?
The other Emily. She was one of the Emilys.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was hilarious. And wait for it. So we get to the theater, we walk up, we find our seats, and we sit down. And next to me, there's this lady. And next to her, there's what I'm assuming is her husband. Wait for it. He has this contraption sitting on his table in front of, because it's one of those theaters with the reclining seats, and you have the tray and he has this thing, and Nick is like, oh my God, is he recording the movie? Blah, blah, blah. And she turns out, she's like, no, he's deaf. So, he's got.
No, I didn't say, "Is he recording the movie?" I said, "What is that thing?"
Yeah.
And she literally turns to me, it's like,
it was-
he's hard. He's deaf. So, he needs that to hear the movie. Just start laughing because she heard it. She goes like, yeah, I'm not deaf. She literally said
she
that
called
to
him
me.
out.
She's coming for me.
Yeah.
And I'm dying, and right, and so we're into the movie, and I'm laughing, and there's a lot of moments in the movie that just make you cackle, and so her and I are cackling, and Nick over here is like, "Oh my God, you're so loud," and she goes like, "That's okay, I heard you."
Okay, can I just also say the one thing that you said to me that I can't say but you can say? When we were in line about the individual that was talking to us, you said something to me and I almost died laughing.
I don't even know if I should say this. Okay, so
But he's gonna say it anyway.
It was so funny.
as a member of a minority community, I think that I could,
That's why I'm saying you can say it and
You
I
can
can't.
say
I can say it. Okay. So we were waiting in line, and in front of us was a white woman with what I'm assuming is either, South Asian Indian guy standing in front of us. And Nick and I were talking about like Star Wars and Grogu and blah, blah, blah. And he just turns around, strikes up a conversation. And we had a whole legit conversation waiting in line for popcorn and soda. All of a sudden, when they called the next register and he walked up, I looked at Nick and I'm like, this is the first time that I've ever seen an Indian person that doesn't have an Indian accent. I was legit confused.
That's not what you said.
What did I say?
You said that, but you were like, I'm so
confused.
Yeah, you were
was
just
like-
like, you were like, your face, you were like, so
American born.
the weird thing, that's the first time.
Well,
Yeah.
and I tell you why.
I was
I know why
confused.
you experiencing that.
Because the majority of
Because
the
of
people that I
Harry?
work with
Have a heavy accent, but half of them are still out in India and
half of the people that I work with are overseas.
Overseas,
right? So
yeah.
on projects and things like
super
that.
heavy accents.
And all of the people that I know that either are of Pakistani descent or Indian descent have an accent, right? And so this boy caught me off guard because I was expecting the accent, and I can deal with that because, I work with that every day. I was like, oh yeah, I'm cool. Let's talk about Star Wars. But when he started to, I was just like,
holy shit. Well, that's because you're conditioned to the people
I
we
was
work with.
thrown back so hard.
Even the people in the office, they have super heavy accents.
Yeah.
There's conversations I have with one or two, and I'm like, repeat that again, because it's just the dialect is so heavy,
Right.
and you're like, sometimes if you're not careful listening,
I was on.
yeah.
So not only is
So
it
I'm sure you were expecting the heavy, the heavy accent.
not only is it heavy, a heavy accent, but then you take the fact that you have an entire cultural, area, right?
Yeah.
Which was India, Pakistan, all of the South Asian nations, and then you throw into the mix the fact that they were colonized by Britain. And so not only did they have an Indian accent, they also have
A slight
British accent in there. And it's
Yeah.
just like, so I find it actually very fascinating. But he threw me off. And I looked at Nick, I was just like, I was so confused about all of that because the way he said Darth Vader was
It
just
was
not
like
the
he was
way I
questioning
expected it.
his heritage. Yeah. I was like, what the fuck? But anyway, so I mean, even today, I was on the phone with a board member and she called me and she's trying to ask me a question. And this guy in the background is talking to her. Now, she's Jamaican. She has a lot of Jamaican friends. And so they were speaking patois.
Yeah.
And I can,
Oh, yeah.
I have to be around it a bit, and I start to understand it because when Kay is around Anthony, they get into their patois. And then today, this guy she was on the phone, and she was like, "Did you hear what he said?" I was like, "Kay, I have no idea what he just said. Like, not at all."
It's incredible. I mean, language is a beautiful thing, and cultures are amazing and beautiful things, and everybody's beautiful people. But it's like sometimes you just get stumped. That day, I was stumped.
Yeah.
I was just like, what?
What?
How did you say Darth Vader? Wait, what? Grogu? Like, I was like, oh my God. Din Djarin? I was just like, okay, we're here. Nick he almost fell.
I was like, I can't say anything. I'm white.
But it was a nice moment. It was the theater was fun, all was well, and life is
Awesome.
good. All right.
Devil wears.
So, Jay, Talk about being stunned.
Stunned, huh?
You gave us a little purview of what we would expect for the second half of the
Second
show
half,
and what we
yeah.
were going to talk about.
Yeah.
And it was going to be a surprise for this bitch. But
Yeah.
anyway, tossing it over to you.
So the state is Colorado. Quickly rewrites and passes new conversion therapy ban to get around Supreme Court ruling.
Yes,
So
love it.
Colorado has passed a new law designed to preserve the state's ban on so-called conversion therapy. I'm already speaking in cursive.
That's all right.
After the U.S. Supreme Court struck down the state's previous attempt to shield young people from dangerous and discredited practice. The Colorado General Assembly on Thursday approved HB 26-1322 legislation that rewrites the state's conversion therapy statute in direct response to the Supreme Court's March ruling in Childs versus Salazar. The bill now heads to Governor Jared Polis. Polis or Polis?
It could be Polis, or it could be
Right?
Polis.
Polis. I don't
Yep.
know. A gay Democrat who is expecting to sign it into law.
That's right.
So yes, big ups to Colorado. Big ups.
So
I'm aging myself here.
it was a very shocking.
That was amazing. Denver,
turnaround for the
yeah.
court to rule in against the state of Colorado.
Well, let's be honest. Colorado is a blue state.
Yeah.
no, of
It
course,
generally goes blue.
right.
So
But the way the Supreme Court ruled against, the case that was brought towards them, ruled
Yeah.
against the state of Colorado was shocking. But it wasn't that they ruled against conversion therapy. What it was is they ruled against the language that was
Correct.
used in the bill. And as a result, so the state of Colorado said, okay, well, two can play that game. Fine, you're going to sit here and criticize the language that we use. So we're going to go introduce yet another bill and pass it in our legislature, which, by the way, is majority Democratic control. And you have a gay governor
Yeah.
who is going to sign that fucking bill into law. And now they're using language that sort of kind of, washes over some of the restrictions that the ruling from the Supreme Court inflicted on the state of Colorado, which is genius.
Yeah, so basically the measure passage marks one of the first major attempts by a state legislator to outmaneuver the court after its 8-1 decision shook LGBTQ plus advocates.
Now, keep in mind, that was an 8-1 decision, which means that there was one justice. There's 9 justices on the Supreme Court. There was one justice that dissented, while 8 others signed on board, which could have included some of the liberal justices on that court.
Absolutely.
I mean, the Supreme Court's stacked right now.
But anyway, you were saying.
So, and it raises fears that conversion therapy bans across the country could collapse on the First Amendment challenges.
Right.
So
Possible, but however, let's see how this all plays out, because if Colorado does it right, every other state that already has it on the books can literally just go back and amend current laws in their state to fall in line and make sure that they align with what the Supreme Court said they could not do based on the First Amendment.
correct.
So that's where we stand. So good for you, fucking Colorado. Love
Absolutely.
you. And Mr. Polis. We're going to call you Polis because that's what it is.
and the gay governor.
And a gay governor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Elect him again, please. And I think that's all we have for stories.
Yeah.
We had a very, very, very fun-packed show. Jay. Ooh,
Girl.
sorry.
Oh, that's not very ladylike.
She is shiny, up top, and burpy.
Burpee. She's gassy today.
You see how they're coming from me?
That's all that tequila.
All right. So
You missed our opener, by the way.
Which was?
this fucking AI is coming for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is what it was. We missed Monday, but the news didn't miss us. So today's menu is short, spicy, and absolutely necessary. But what was the AI version?
The AI version for yesterday, originally, when it ran the thing, I'm going to find it. Hold on. The thing.
The script.
On the 11, the script. Here's what it read. Here's what it said. It said, it's Monday, meaning Tom is Tom has spreadsheets, a soapbox, and a suspicious amount of caffeine. And somehow, every story is quick until it isn't. This bitch is coming for me.
I don't know. AI is kind of on point, isn't it?
It's coming for me.
I'm not gonna lie, yes, but I'm afraid for when it comes for me.
I think I have to build that into the model.
No, it's not.
I'm just gonna have to be like, come for Trish once in a blue moon.
Yeah.
So I did say okay, going forward, one of these stories has to be gay animal related.
Yes.
So that, if it finds one, it's gonna pull it in.
I love it.
It's hilarious. I have an assistant. She reads my emails, she like throws shit on my calendar.
She's working all the time
you know.
on her fucking app.
Hey, she needs to get that app ready.
Look, I mean, come on. I had a bottle of water and I took it out of the fridge. She goes, let me scan it.
Let me scan it.
Okay.
I can't wait till he have guests over. Oh, hold on, you're drinking that? Let me scan it.
Hold on. You black cherry seltzer? Let me
scan it.
You're gonna have to get one of the freaking one of the automatic machines when
Yeah.
you're at the grocery store.
Soda machine.
I'm gonna put an iPad outside and be like, scan your barcode as soon as you start drinking it.
If you bring it into the house, scan it in, and then scan it out.
Scan it out
So
when you leave.
listen, if I expect other people to buy this app, right, I have to test it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not. Yes, and
So
it's just hilarious that you were like, hold on, let me scan it first.
let me ask you.
You couldn't scan it once it was empty.
You got an opportunity to play with it. I think it was Saturday. What are your thoughts?
A little bit. Oh, let's not go down that road right now.
No, you were asking for a rainbow theme.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get you one.
I'll get you one.
I'm gonna call it Trish.
Good.
Yeah.
The skin is gonna be called Trish,
Yeah.
and Mama Kim's gonna use it.
Obviously.
So, yeah, no, but it's a cool concept, and I have other ideas now of other apps that I would want to. Yeah, it's gonna be
shit.
crazy. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Jay,
it's
we need a
crazy.
vacation.
Yeah. Oh well, mine's coming up shortly.
I need a life.
We actually discussed that on the first half. I'm going to PR for
That's right, you are.
San Juan Pride. So,
Yeah, so he's not
Can't
going to
wait.
Cabo Rojo, which I was a little, dissa, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Dissa, dissa.
There's always next year.
Next year, maybe. So okay, if we can do it right, maybe next year
We can all go
we can all go.
to Cabo Rojo.
I will take the equipment with me and we'll record the podcast from Cabo Rojo.
Really depends on.
We can record
This
when we
is
get back.
the busiest season for me.
I know it's see
yeah,
gala
that's the problem.
always happens the second week or the second
First
week
or second week.
of June, and so he wouldn't be able to come.
Yeah.
Fucker.
No.
No, I'm kidding.
I will say we are hosting a drag show at the theater in June.
Stop it. When? I want to come.
I don't know off the top of my head.
Okay, we'll figure it out. All right. Well, I'm
That's
going to give
awesome.
you a love girl because you are up next. There you go.
Mama Kim's Minute.
All right.
Oh.
Thank you. All right, everybody. Here's Mom and Kim's Minute. Number 1, San Antonio recognizes Trans Plus History Week amidst state-level attacks on rights. Number 2, meet the queer cast of Celebrity Traders, Series 2.
Yep.
Number 3, conservative mom group furious over provocative Megan Fox ad for Dr. Squatch.
Yeah,
The
imagine
soap
that.
company.
Got it.
The soap company.
She's beautiful, but her thumbs look like toes.
Oh my God. She's got a clep thumbs. Or is that
Yeah,
what they call
I
it?
think so.
Yeah.
They look like toes.
I'm not. No comment.
Yeah.
Leave it alone. Jaybird, over to you.
On this day in gay history, May 12th.
It's the 12th today.
Yeah. 1975.
Yeah.
Ooh, 52 years ago? Yes.
She can do math today. Oh my God. You came. Wait, is it 52?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes, because I'm born in 74. I should know my math day. California Governor Jerry Brown signed Assembly Bill 489, the Consenting Adult Sex Act, helping end criminal penalties for private, consensual, and adult gay sex in the state. It did not solve everything overnight, but it marked a turning point. lawmakers finally started rewriting laws that treated queer intimacy itself as a crime. It's a reminder that progress is often a stack of boring sounding bills that quietly change real lives.
Yeah. So, by the way, I think your decimal
53?
points are way off.
53?
No way. 51.
Yeah, you had a couple of decimal points way.
75?
Yeah.
75, 85.
What is that?
A preview.
Oh.
Something.
It's
Yeah.
it was
Yeah, her grinder went
51,
off. Yeah.
51.
51?
No,
No,
you know that
It'll be
sound.
52 this year.
Yeah, well, it's still 51. 1975 minus
Oh my
20,
God.
26.
Moving on.
51. Okay. Moving on, I guess if you love the show, please make sure to subscribe, rate, a review on your favorite podcasting service. By subscribing, you get the latest and greatest. You got to fix that again. Of our show delivered right to your favorite device or web browser. I'm like Ron Jeremy. I write what's on script.
Do you fuck what's on script as well?
If I had the chance. Okay. Of our show delivered right to your favorite device or web browser as soon as the episode is published. You can also support us on Patreon. With Patreon, you, our listeners, can help to support the show with a pledged donation. The donations are collected monthly and can be in any denomination of $1 or more.
I just want to quickly say that, we really do start sober.
I mean,
She wasn't here. You can't blame her.
Trish, over to you.
all right. Thank you. All right, everybody, get the Future Method and all other products today. All products are doctor developed, can clean out without hurting your bum. Take confidence anywhere with the anal powder packs. Increase your stretch goals with the 3-piece anal glass dilation kit. Or in Jay's case, silicone kit. Get
Yes.
long-lasting, pleasurable glide with the silicone anal lube and get all the information you need with Dr. G's book, But Seriously. Visit futuremethod.com to purchase your life-changing bum accessories today.
Wait,
Yes.
did he take the silicone one or the glass one? Oh, I gave the glass one away too. Oh, did I tell you?
It's at home.
Who you gave it to?
It's mine.
Oh, no. No, he had another one.
I had another one, remember? So I had given it away to one of our guests that we had in studio that went to Puerto Rico with it. And they broke up. And the other one is salty because she took the glass dilator kit. Anywho, oh my God, I gotta call her. I love her so much.
Yeah.
But anywho,
Hope's not here, so I guess it's me.
yeah, go for it.
All right. Our show is available on our, by the way, we miss you, Hope. Our show is available on our website, gaytalk20.com under Podio podcast. Audio podcast. It is also available as a free download on Apple Podcast, YouTube Music, and now Spotify.
You better
Trish?
work.
All right, you can find us on social media, Facebook Gay Talk 2.0, Instagram Gay Talk 2.0. You can email us at gaytalk2.0 at gaytalk20.com. Tom.
I'll try not to.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gents, thank you so much for joining us on today's show. If you need to reach out to us, just head on over to our website. Click on the Contact Us tab, which is located at the top of that web browser. There you can leave comments. You can suggest topics. You can submit a question for the cast. I'm going to slow down because I feel like cursive is coming.
Yeah.
Or you can submit a question for an individual host, and we can answer those for you right on our show. You can also give us a call and leave us any questions you may have on our voicemail. Our phone number is 334 Gay Talk. And if you need all of those digits, stop it, Jay. You can just dial 334 429 8255. I hate her. Don't forget that we do stream live every Monday.
Or Tuesday or Wednesday.
Or Wednesday. You know what? Whenever we go live at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can access the live stream by visiting our, by becoming a Patreon, and you get it on the day that we go live. Everybody else, gets to the week after. And our audio version of the show is available the day we publish it, which is, I'm expecting tonight.
Yes.
Depends how dinner goes.
Yeah.
And if not, then, that's just it. Ladies and gents, that is our show. Thank you. And y'all have a good night.
Bye.
Breaking news.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Gay Talk 2.0. Tune in next time for more dish.